Good morning and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle. It is Wednesday, or also known as, I'm stumbling here already, Clyde, Hump Day. Yes, because I'm excited that it's Hump Day. Okay, we're going to fly back up. Make that a curve, and we're going to fly back up, Clyde.
Pretend it never happened. Hey, believe me, Mona, I've had my share of those, so I understand. I understand. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Yes. All right. You know what, Clyde? Our producer, Helen, she showed us this fantastic thing. I still can't believe it. It is a dress that a teenager from Sparta, Illinois made, and Sparta is like less than 6 hours from Cincinnati. She created this impressive prom dress made completely out of duct tape. Duct tape. It is COVID-19 themed, and it took 41 rolls of tape, 400 hours to design and create.
Wow. And
she also made accessories like necklace, purse, hairpiece, mask. She had a little ankle bracelet, some shoes. She had it all. And she also made a bouquet of paper rolls, of toilet paper rolls. And she made a nod, you know, as to the toilet paper shortage. Mm-hmm. But it's all part of Duct Tape's prom dress scholarship contest. And she won $10,000 for college, and she plans to attend Southwestern Illinois College in the fall. She deserves that money.
Yes,
man, that dress is fabulous.
Yes, she does. Yeah, it is.
She does. So do you remember your prom?
I remember that my school had one. I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay, Clyde.
Couldn't dance, didn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, wasn't there a stag line that you could have gone and, you know, been in the stag line for girls who may have gone and didn't have a date?
Yeah, no. No, I stayed home and watched some show on TV. I don't know. And had just as much fun. Anyway, I know it's a big time, and it's all about the dress. It's all about what you wear. What about you? Did you have a nice outfit?
I did. I had a green dress. I went twice, and so I have a green dress that I wore that was like a mint color green that was long to the floor. And then I couldn't believe it because my mother was very cautious, I should say. She didn't want me to wear black a lot as a young person, but she let me wear this black formal to the other prom, and it was gorgeous. And I had to lean over because at one of the proms, the guy was shorter than me, so I felt like I had a hump in my back the entire night, just trying to even out the height.
How perfect for Hump Day.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. At some other point, when we have a little more time, we got to find out about going to the prom twice. I guess that was not in the same year.
It was in the same year, actually. Wow. It was my senior year.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
But it was another school's prom. I went to my school and then another school's prom.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, going to shift gears a little bit, get into our first interview segment here. You know, they call the outdoors great for a reason. There's nothing quite like being outside surrounded by stars, animals, and friends. And all this entertaining outside is why we are learning this morning how to make the perfect campfire cocktail. And here to help us out with that is Lauren Haney. She's the lifestyle expert behind the Instagram account Haney Ever After. Lauren, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, now, as I understand it, you're going to make for us a boozy campfire cocktail. So tell us what goes into it.
So what goes into it is the main ingredient is this Buckeye vodka. This is a locally owned company, so all distilled and made in Ohio. It's 10 times distilled, so you get the purest, best kind of vodka you're going to get. What also goes into it is some almond milk and some coconut milk. You can use chocolate coconut milk or chocolate almond milk if that's something that you enjoy. Right here, I just have a shaker, and so that's going to be where you mix up your stuff and some ice. So all you're going to do to start your cocktail is go ahead and add 2 ounces of almond milk and 2 ounces of coconut milk. And again, like I said, you have a lot of discretion. You can kind of use whatever you want. You have the ice, and then I have a pourer on top. If you don't have a pourer on top of your vodka bottle, you're going to want 2 ounces. So you just do your 2 ounces of vodka in the ice. And I'm going to let that set for a second, and then I'm going to get our cup ready. So you can do a really fun little presentation on a cup. What I have here is 1 cup with ice cubes in it, and then I have just another empty cup. And I'm going to take, I don't want to spill it here in my living room, but I have some chocolate syrup, and you're going to rim your glass with your chocolate syrup. So it's going to look a little bit something like this. And then you're going to dip it in graham crackers to give you that really, really good s'more flavor and look. So see how cute that is? So that's all you're going to do for your cup. And then I'm taking my glass of ice, and I'm just going to put it in there. With this having milk in it, you really want to be sure that you're keeping it really cold or it's not going to taste that good. So go ahead and take that. I'm going to shake up your almond milk, coconut milk, and your Buckeye vodka. Give it a good shake in your cocktail shaker. And then all you do is pour it out into your glass. It's going to look a little bit something like this.
Okay.
So that's what it.
Okay, and so we point out that this is friendly. This is friendly for those who are lactose intolerant. First and foremost.
It's perfect. Yeah, exactly.
So what is it that you like most about camping, in addition to the cocktail?
Well, I love about camping right now is that we're doing a lot more of what I would call stay-at-home camping, so backyard camping. You're enjoying your backyard oasis. And something that I really like is we have a fire pit in our backyard, so we love to throw a grill grate on it, pop some hot dogs, pop some hamburgers, enjoy dinner by our fire pit. And then at the end, you have, you just pull the grate off and you can enjoy the fire pit. You can make s'mores, cocktails, whatever you want to do.
Okay, so now folks will probably want to know more about that particular concoction you've put together, or Buckeye vodka for that matter too. How can they find that information?
So if you want to find out more about Buckeye Vodka, you can follow them on Facebook or Instagram. The handle is just Buckeye Vodka. The bottle is going to look just like this. You're going to see big Buckeye leaf. If you're looking for them to have a really great mixed drink and you want something with vodka when you're out at your local bar or restaurant, make sure that you're asking for them by name.
Okay.
And then you can find...
Go ahead. You were going to say how they can find you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. So you can find me at Haney Ever After on Instagram or Haney Ever After on Facebook. I post lifestyle content, mom content, and Cincinnati-centric things to do.
All right, Lauren. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
Mona?
All right, it's time to unwrap a little taste of sunshine. We're talking about Sunshine Caramel Company, a small caramel shop at Findlay Market, and it is in Over-The Rhine. So we, of course, sent Allie Martin behind the counter, who spoke with the owner to learn more about these decadent delights.
All right, Kara, right off the bat, I have a question for you. Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
We'll agree to disagree.
And that's okay.
So right now, we are at the Findlay Kitchen in OTR, and we're here with Kara, the owner of Sunshine Caramel Company. Kara, tell us what the Sunshine Caramel Company is.
So Sunshine Caramel Company, it really is a tasty treat. It's an indulgence. It's about happiness. It's a little bite of sunshine and just makes people happy.
So your basic caramels, you have the sea salt and caramel. What else do you offer?
So we have 12 flavors of caramels. When people are trying Sunshine Caramel for the first time, I always suggest going with the sea salt. Just like I said, it's the most popular flavor. It seems to hit a home run. And then we also have the caramel pretzel rods that are, it's a little mini pretzel rod with caramel, chocolate drizzled over it. And then we also have our turtles, which has become really popular addition, which are gonna be the pecans, caramel, and chocolate. And then our caramel popcorn is not like your traditional caramel corn. It's a puffed corn, so you don't get all the holes in your teeth, things of that nature. So Yeah, and then another thing that I should have mentioned in the beginning, our caramels are additive and preservative free, so it's a fresh candy. So it's not something that if you buy a bag, you can leave it on your kitchen counter for a month at a time. If you put it in the refrigerator, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we take pride in the fact that it's a fresh candy and you can taste that.
I feel like it's time to try some of these.
Yes. Start with the sea salt caramel.
All right.
Yes.
Walk me through this.
Okay, so I just want to see your face after you taste it because they're awesome. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and this is a good sized caramel.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you're
it's
not
supposed to be-
skimping on.
No, and it's supposed to be like a 2-bite caramel. So
It is for sure a 2-bite caramel.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the, okay, sea salt.
Yeah, so you can see the sea salt on top.
It's already melting in my hands.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Yeah. And like I said, I think the freshness of them. Whoa. You're good. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my god. It's that perfect sweet treat. And it's not too sweet, as I said. It doesn't have that gritty taste.
No. It's a very smooth.
It is so melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very smooth.
These make for a great little gift.
They do, and we're happy to customize any packaging. So some of the local hotels that we've worked with, whether it's a different color box, different color ribbon, if somebody has a tagline or a special note that they want us to include, we're more than happy to customize things for people. But
And I'm all about, like you said, you can't leave them on the counter forever. They're fresh, you know what goes into it, you can read the ingredients. The perfect sweet treat and a really great, genuine gift to give someone would be
100%.
or gift yourself.
Or to gift yourself.
Because you've had a long week.
That's exactly
And you
right.
deserve a caramel.
Yes, you do.
And I'm gonna just finish this now and we'll call it a wrap. Kara, thanks.
Thank you.
Wow, and joining us right now is the woman who has the best job in town, Allie Barton.
All right, bring on the question. Bring on the question. Let's go.
All right, I've got one for you, Allie. You said it wasn't too sweet. And so that really perked my attention because, I'm not a real sweet person, but that caramel popcorn looked delicious.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yes. She's instigating.
Yep.
She's instigating.
Yep.
No, Mona, you would probably love that caramel popcorn because it's not even really a popcorn. It's more of a puff. And it's lightly covered in the caramel. And when I say it wasn't too sweet, it wasn't overly sweet. And check that out. Not to rub it in your face anymore, but it is lightly salted with caramel or with salt. The caramel is lightly salted, and it just makes for that perfect combination. And I will say my neighbors are really happy. It's kind of been like trick or treat and Halloween over here because I'm not bringing them in.
Meanwhile, your work mom and dad, we're left out.
You're feeling deprived. I know, and for Father's Day, that's coming up. I'm sorry.
That would have been great. So did you have a favorite thing that you tasted and you thought was just off the charts?
So one of the things that I really, really liked was the turtles because I'm a big nut fan. I like almonds and pecans. So then once you also, drizzle it in chocolate and caramel, it's just a really decadent sweet. And I really want to try some of their other flavors. They have bourbon vanilla and espresso, a maple
Not
pecan,
surprised
hot
you wanted to
buttered
try that.
rum. The one that I really want to try is the old-fashioned vanilla. We'll get there. And they have all of those 12 flavors online. And if you order and spend $25 and use the code SupportLocal, you'll get free shipping. So check them out. Sorry,
that sounds like
I
a
can't
deal.
bring you guys any. I feel really bad.
Yep.
Yeah, the post office is open, Allie. You can mail
Mona,
us some
these
stuff.
don't carry well. Didn't you listen?
Yes, I did. Well, thanks, Allie. We appreciate it.
Your wellness is a complicated balance, and keeping all of the aspects of your life in check, well, that can be a struggle for some people, but there is a local organization that is making your wellness a priority year-round. And right now, I want to welcome Christina Latta-Landefeld from Envision Partnerships. Christina, so good to have you on again with us.
So excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You know, Healthy Hamilton Week may be over, but you're still encouraging people to continue to invest in their wellness. Tell us why that's important.
Absolutely. Well, as we know, the wellness that starts the year usually in January doesn't just end at the end of January. And that's the same thing with Healthy Hamilton. We can use that as an opportunity to kickstart our wellness and continue it throughout the whole year. Now that we've got some tools, got some ideas, we can continue focusing on all those protective factors for when we have added stresses in our life.
All right, we've talked about the 8 dimensions of wellness previously. Now, some folks may think having 1 or 2 of those dimensions is enough to get rid of the stress in their lives, but you say that's not true. Why?
Absolutely. So, for instance, physical wellness is one thing that people focus on when they think about wellness generally. And that's great if you're hitting the gym every day and staying focused on your nutrition. But that's really not enough. We also need to focus on our social wellness, our spiritual wellness, all those different areas, especially if, let's say, you get caught with the flu and you're held up in bed for a couple days. We need to be able to rely on all those different areas of wellness at different times of our life.
So you've got more opportunities too to keep people to keep them going, I should say, on their wellness journey. Talk a little bit about those for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, on Friday, we kicked off a running challenge, and then we also have the creative arts contest and a scavenger hunt, which can be done on a bike, it can be done on foot. So there's lots of opportunities, and there's great things like coloring or using stretchy bands that may just be part of the prize package.
Well, let's talk about the prize package because that's part of the motivation, right? Tell us about those other fun prizes.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, for all those people who are engaging in our Healthy Hamilton activities, it's real simple. All you have to do is let us know what you engaged in. Send an email to contact@envisionpartnerships.com, and we will send you a prize package that keeps those good activities going year long. So things like that stretchy band that can help build up your strength or relieve some muscle tension and keep you going.
All right, so you've given that address once. Let's do it one more time so people know how they can connect.
Yeah, it's real simple. Contact@envisionpartnerships.com. Let us know what you participated in or join in one of the activities that's still going.
All right, Christina, thanks a lot for talking to us today.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. June is Acne Awareness Month. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, up to 50 million Americans suffer from acne each year. With the added stress of our new normal, even more people are expected to experience stress-related acne problems. So here now to talk with us a little bit about that and give us some tips today on how to battle skin issues during these tough times is Dr. Rachel Nazarian, a leading New York City-based dermatologist. Dr. Rachel, thank you so much for being with us today. So let's talk about what some of the stress-related skin issues people are experiencing might be these days.
Well, we know that stress can make a lot of different skin conditions worse, but specifically the stress hormone cortisol, when it's released from the body, can send signals to the skin to rev up oil production. So we're seeing a lot more acne-related stress breakouts. And then, of course, our new normal of wearing masks has created a new type of acne we have dubbed maskne. This is really a type of acne mechanica that is worsened by friction, by pressure, by rubbing, all 3 things we see with our masks. And then, of course, increased heat and humidity mixed with bacteria and sweat on the skin only make this problem worse for many people.
Well, it's ironic we're having this discussion because I just heard someone complain about that very thing within the last 24 hours. So for maskne, what treatments do you recommend?
I recommend everyone start a good skincare regimen, and this typically consists of 3 or 4 parts. Generally, you start with a nice cleanser, something that's gentle on the skin, a moisturizer that's anti-inflammatory. So you want to look for some ingredients like green tea, chamomile, niacinamide, which is a type of vitamin B. And of course, the most important part is having a product that has active ingredients that can fight acne, that's science-backed, that's supported by dermatologists. And these are ingredients such as salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, adapalene, 3 things you can find over the counter. Now, if you're not sure where to look or how to even create your own skincare regimen, look for a company like Proactive. I think they're fantastic. They've done a great job of creating different lines and systems for people that need to treat their various types of acne. So, for example, Proactive MD contains adapalene. They also have Proactive Plus for sensitive skin, the original Proactive solution for most skin types. And the important thing to take away here is that you're not going to see improvement overnight. So you have to manage your expectations, look for around the 4 to 6 week mark to see some improvement in your acne. But then, of course, you want to stick with your regimen so you can maintain those results long term.
And so now I understand there's a connection between healthy skin and mental health. Tell us about that.
Very much so, very close connection. In fact, we know that when people have skin disease, it correlates with higher rates of anxiety, depression, decreased quality of life. So there's really been no better time to show yourself some skincare, which equates to self-care. Also, in times like now, there's not really a sense of routine or consistency in life, and you can create that at home and give yourself a sense of stability. Having a good skincare regimen is something that not only gives you a sense of stability, but also a sense of predictability, because if you're choosing a regimen that has good science backing in terms of the active ingredients, you are guaranteed to see improvement. And of course, you'll be much happier, and hopefully that will also equate with better mental health in the long run.
Rachel, let's connect people to where they can get more information for some of the things you've talked about today.
Well, there's 2 great websites I encourage a lot of the viewers to go and take a look at. One is proactive.com, good information about skincare and skin health. And then, of course, the American Academy of Dermatology, which is aad.org, good information about all skin disease and skin health.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our video, and if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, we love to say it, make it a great day.